Welcome guys, it's time to continue where I left off. Let's see. Man, using Wi-Fi to stream sucks hard. Jesus, look at this. Yeah. It's really unstable. Screw it. Don't stream. I'm just gonna publish some YouTube videos. So, let's see. Where was I? How do you sprint again?
Protego!
Oh, Protego. Control. Hold basic cast. Spellcast action. But how do you sprint? Ancient magic. There it is.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Truly, some introduction. I'm Harry Schlotter. Let's introduce myself to the...
Well, I suppose... No...
Using the magic.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin. Thank you. Not everyone has a ministry escort to school. He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride. Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless. Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape? It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest. Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Why do I have such a synthetic voice? Let's see.
What book were you reading? A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
I see. What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit.
Nice.
That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
That's all? I guess so. Protego.
Protego!
Protego. Pretentious. Yeah. No reaction. Let's talk.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
I'm the chess master here. Is that chess? Those are some hardcore chess.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
What the hell?
Checkmate. Told you.
Told ya. お願いし、
You should have
よろしくお願い
listened
します。
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Really? I wish you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Sure, you do you. Even like a wild wizard chess.
You a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was
Oh,
going
wizard
to lose
chess.
the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you
Do you
fly a
have a
lot?
lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Is that so? Farewell
Goodbye,
then.
Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you think they're hiding from us?
I see.
I think I heard one.
Did you hear?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Based
but-
on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I would like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
If you doubt it, do you suspect you'd be in?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Oh.
Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac.
Is that so?
Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Is that so? Well, nice to
Thank
meet
you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I'm not. I
Is
guess.
the new 5th year Slytherin in here?
No.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Interesting. There's so much here. Ew. Who are you? Stop eating. Man, what?
You can do better than that.
Oh, 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 oh.
My entire
Hehe. Much more exciting in the Harry Potter movie, like some lasers. Oh, that should pop in. Oh, why are you so fast now? I was climbing the stairs. Why are you climbing like that? Take that. Oh, 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 oh. Ah,
Good morning.
good morning.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
Oh, hi,
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Owls?
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the
Construction
Ministry,
worker.
we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
It. Oh, oh, whoa.
Here you are.
Ooh, H. Hogwarts. Whoa, whoa. Come on, controller.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
My favourite room in the school is the library. It always smells of fresh parchment.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover. I don't find a way to concentrate or fail my hours to prepare.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmead as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmead, Professor.
Hogsmead is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just
There
glad
it
we
is.
both
What the hell?
arrived in one piece.
Oh man.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather
true.
unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Many
And
thanks.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Surely you can. So, as
I asked him to cast a tutor me in Transfiguration.
my mic got cut off, I was explaining like I never read the book, or I just watched like the first two movies and barely remember anything. So I'm not really a big fan of Harry Potter,
Considering his aunt teaches
but
thing.
I heard good things about this game, so I'm welcome to surprise me. The only thing I know is just like the four houses, or like talking about castles.
Revelio.
Oh, Revelio, where is it? Oh, collect field guide, central hall fountain guide pages. The ornate fountain features in carved statues of the innocence of the magic word, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Interesting. Oh man, I'm really thirsty. Really thirsty. ちょっと待ってください. I will go to the vending machine and get me something to drink. I'm back. I got myself some Coke from the vending machine. 日本に住んでるのいいね。ちょっと just I have to write some messages. So, man, today was so hard. Working in the morning at McDonald's and at school, learning Japanese. My mind, it's breaking already. Shall we continue? Let's go. Oh, what is that?
Suffocated by a puffskin.
Oh, yeah.
Puffskin. It was a herd of them.
Let's go. Let's see. What is this? Ooh, can I equip it? A pair of spectacles for the stalwart explorer of Hogwarts, earned by discovering field guide pages. It's a cosmetic. Wait. Interesting. Oh, it says where everything is. Hogsmead and the Highlands. Interesting. I bet there will be some DLCs. Beast. Artist payments. There's so much. Quests. Welcome to Hogwarts. Ooh, man, I'm actually really impressed.
You call them when there's a lot of them. A lot.
Wait, how do I wear it? Inventory. Gear. Facewear? Wait. Well appointed. Standard. Oh. Different color. Yes. The description. This one has magical power. Well. Flying mount. Shall we?
I'm not sure a dream about puffskins constitutes a nightmare. You weren't there.
Revelio.
So what do I do? I guess I haven't unlocked this.
Sure you don't mean tickling?
Oh man, oh!
That was nothing. You should see the charm I've been working on.
Oh. Oh, there's not.
Revelio.
There's so much here. What? Let's just continue our quest. Shall we?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you.
And
I
me.
was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
Truly.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides,
I call
and
myself
so
lucky.
that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Oh. Main quests. Interesting. And then some quests are locked. Oh. Okay. Charms class and defense against magic. Now let's go with Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, it sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmead for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, okay.
I have family in America. Wonder if I should transfer to Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone. My parents
Cost Charm Compass. Oh, wow, wow. That's an interesting way to travel. Oh, what is this? Seems.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
What is it?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
What?
If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame
Barn.
doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about
Have you
it?
gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Interesting.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Notifications from Discord. First, I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Hope so.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
So, wait, how do I cast? Oh,
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
oh. So,
Revelio.
that's interesting.
Do you
Oh.
suppose Black's children are all
It's actually spotting me where to go. There it is.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Ooh, there it is. The statue of Gregory Smarmy. A statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory unction. Well, I don't know how to say that. A potion makes the drink. I believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Ooh, I need that potion. Ooh, level up.
Lumos, let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Let's go. 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 Go, 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 go.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Interesting. There you are.
Lumos.
Didn't. I could do that.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Gaming rules.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
You're glad,
The
eh?
moth! I should have seen that.
Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. 100 XP. Oh my gosh. What? Let's see. Ooh. Actually, well. So, let's see, inventory. No, here. About or anything? Okay. Charms. Collect. There's more. Shall we then?
Revelio.
There more? Nope. Oh, there is. Oh. Well, like what the hell? Oh. Here. Oh.
Revelio.
No? Oh well. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Hey. Oh. Revelio. Hear it and see it.
Revelio.
That's a recover faster. Well. No. No. Ooh. Interesting. Automatically does it.
Revelio.
There it is. Another one.
Lumos.
Interesting. Ooh.
Revelio.
Okay, I stumbled the wrong place. I'm coming to the charms class. Oh, why are you slowing down? For that. Oh. It's resetted, I guess.
Lumos.
Oh. I know that music. Piece of music. I see it. Oh, what the?
Revelio.
Standing firm.
Revelio.
I don't know where it is. It's just. Oh! There it is. Where are you hiding?
Revelio.
Little moth.
Lumos.
No, it is. No? I'm not sure anymore. Oh! There it is. What? What? I was like, what the hell? Ooh, yeah. Collector Master. Hey. Shall we? Yeah. I know.
Revelio.
I knew it. They're hiding in the toilet. I didn't say anything. I can actually use the toilet. I stumbled upon a secret.
You should see the charm I've been working on.
Ooh, Wakenwell? Sounds German. Since I'm native in German, I'm a German speaker, I shall say. Ooh.
Revelio.
No?
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Ooh.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Oh, what
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh, a pet. Away with you, pet. Interesting. How does this job? Wait. 3 and 0. 5. I don't understand. Is there more? No. That's how you make friends with kitties. You shoot them, then you're friends. I don't really understand this one. No clues.
Revelio.
Whatever. Let's just get to class. This is
Hogwarts is a second home to me.
Hello. Hello, classmate.
Here.
I'm just
behind you.
Anime transfer
There
student.
is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Yeah,
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Are you also a transfer student from the African branch?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone?
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Oblivion?
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
What? How did does everyone forget?
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Interesting. Oh, there's her. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Isn't it?
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Boy.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yeah, it's quite a charmer, no? It's 60 FPS, baby. 60 FPS. 60 FPS. Ooh, wow.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Indeed. Family. Players from God of War. Whoa. Ooh, aye. So
why don't we have our newest student start us off?
So how does this game work?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but splendid! Happens to the best of us.
Okay.
Very good.
Interesting.
Excellent control there.
Ooh, 50 points, baby!
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Interesting.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
So.
Let us see this.
Oh yeah,
There we go.
Accio.
That's it.
Watch this.
I watch.
Not to worry.
Be sharp.
I know how to win. Gonna knock this red one out.
Oh, that was an execution.
Yeah. Summer's Court win. Let
us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay. What did you do? What did you... Oh, obstacle.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I wonder if there's...
This round settles it all.
I wonder if there's only in UK the Wizard Academy.
There we go.
Accio.
Watch this.
Okay, fine.
That
Sure.
is how it's done.
Is that how it's done? Oh yeah.
Splendid.
interesting.
Accio!
Let's go.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. That's a hard R. Hockey point today. Hockey 10.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
What should I?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That was all a dream, by the way.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
What to choose?
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Interesting.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes,
So there is a
bigger than
different
Hogwarts.
wizard.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Next DLC. DLC.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
What?
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very
That's what she says.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I can already see
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
After my brother.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio.
You know what? Maybe the Asian branch, like the Japanese branch or the Chinese branch, Wizarding World, uses martial arts. In Avatar, the bending style. Oh, we don't use one. We use Tai Chi and all that. Bend the elements.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, first class, dude. Oh, arms class. Level 3. 20 plus HP. Oh, hey. New quests available. What? So. No?
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh. Level 1 lock. Interesting. Oh.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
You could say I am.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Well,
Hope your first
quite
day's
a loud
going
whisperer.
Well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
That's all you want to say? Oh. Alright.
I'd like to shop in the hamlet. I'm sure friends to venture out alone.
Accio.
Hogsmead is the only ball wizarding village I've ever heard of.
Well, can I get that? Oh, let's go! I don't know what I got, but I got something. Legendary gloves. What? I wear them? I don't think so. Let's go. It's fine. Lost it. And oh, gear menu. Ignore the name. Let's change this back. Room upgrade. So again.
Lumos.
So I don't really understand this puzzle though. Oh.
Accio.
Okay. So 4 is I have no clue what it means.
Revelio. Accio.
So it has to be 2. What if it says... What if it's just from left to right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A unicorn is a 2, it's a 6, right? So it's a 6, so I need to be a 6 again. So that means 1, 2, 3 would be that 1. Yes. And 4, 2. Which is a spider. No? Oh! Oh! I think I got it. So it's a 1, 55. So I need math. Don't fail me now. 5, 10, 7. Which one has 7 legs? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the spider. What is it? There's like 4. It's like 4. 3. What is it? 3. It's the Hydra. What? Maybe there's...
Life seems rather dull in the house.
Revelio.
I'll come back to it. Gotcha. No.
Revelio.
No. Sorry.
Accio.
Sorry.
Revelio.
Whatever. Shut up.
Bit of snot on your nose. You'd want to know.
Oh. Painting of Ilias. Painting the face of a young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of dementors on the dark wizard Zaxidian. Zaxidian by conjuring a mouse. I wanna get that.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
The hell?
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how.
Whatever. Hey, yeah.
Revelio.
Oh. Wyvern fountain. This fountain is transformation courtyard is like of a wyvern and on top and serves a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This most is certainly not meant to be the wyvern of what we spent a lively night in spite of himself. Interestingly. Now, let's go.
Accio!
Let's just start.
Accio!
Oh. One day, you'll be mine. I'll curse you for sending me this letter. I need to improve my British
Never
accent.
forget what that Hufflepuff girl
1421? Oh, that sounds like a code I need to remember. There are other students here. Why you look? Sure, let's begin the quest. Stupid. Stupid. Ha, he, ha, huh.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge? Is that
To the
Alden?
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Leviosa.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Leviosa.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Interesting. But it's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. It's not Levioso, it's Leviosa. It's Leviosa. I will never get enough of it. Leviosa. I will never get enough of it.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
You? Right? Hopefully. Oh, careful. What's the blind guy from my house?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
It's not Levioso,
so
it's
are
Leviosa.
Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso!
Well done. Very good. But the best way to
portrait
practice is by dueling.
What?
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things. What are you doing up there?
You're good.
How perceptive. Levioso. Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be the first duel.
Levioso. Let's just say I'm a quick.
Don't all of my students were this adept.
Oh, I was about to kill him.
Not bad for a beginner.
Yeah.
You give as good as you get.
We're in the same school. Same house. Look at that smug.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Class is dismissed? What? Already? Wait, let me talk to this.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh yeah.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Interesting.
Nice work.
You too. We're getting Leviosa. I need to pee. Wait here. Moment. Let's continue. Let's talk. Sebastian Sallow.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was never.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
I'm talented.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
She's right there, you know.
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Is it an Iron Maiden?
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Oh,
if you're interested.
Any Fate fan knows clock
Till
tower.
next time.
Clock tower. Oh, level 4.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
One day. I'm gonna be like this. No. So. Quests. So where? That's far away. Let's go here. Professor, I made it. Oh, what? Can I sit? Professor Weasley, I have done it.
Revelio.
Come and done it. Professor. How you are mine now.
Levioso.
Oh. Yeah.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
He might help.
Oh,
Elvin.
Excuse, Deke.
What the?
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
Yeah.
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmead I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay. What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects.
Is it?
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
So, there really is an Ollivander.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmead.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmead.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Running romance or same school? Same school.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Theophilus
Once you've
Harlow?
finished Professor Ronan's assignment,
What's that
your
name?
friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Interesting. It's not that far. Kitty, 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 kitty. Well.
Accio. Levioso.
I'm having fun. Yes.
Ah, there you are.
Whilst I'm impressed by
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience.
Yes.
And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Why don't I have to learn that? Collect flying pages.
This is the right area. I wonder where I got it.
Hey. Got it. Flying pages. I'll show him flying
A
pages.
flying page must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, there it is.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
Basically,
Let us
yes.
give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Poof. 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 Oh, Reparo. 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 Oh, wow. Looks.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Oh, where?
Reparo.
That's pretty cool. Cool movement. Yeah. Thank you. Oh. Claim, please. Collection. Shall we? Not too far off. Shall we go then? Oh, Black Cat. Bad luck already. Oh, it's a black spot. Turn around 3 times and spit. 2. Learn from Pirates of the Caribbean. And locked. Ancient magic. I'll take ancient magic. Thank you very much. Need to load it? Okay.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly somber, considering he runs a...
Revelio.
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the Ashbourne running about.
I think I'm back here. There it is.
Have you ever been...
Oh, what do I have here? Someone wants to talk to me. Oh, she looked
I
depressing.
really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank
Hey.
you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in
Tell
a
me
spot
too.
of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Oh.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents.
Oh no.
Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
My
if you
hands.
could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the
I'm
charm.
a Slytherin. Snake. Shall we? Loading.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Oh, chest. An actual new item. Just better. Yes, sir. Why is it look so dumb?
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Flying about. Lock. There's Eat. More? It's been good. Ew. There's nothing to see, librarian. Pretty sure I got. Oh, it's not some glitch. Just... Be safe. Two hours. Where's the last one?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
That was a good day. That is until Garrett splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed last swing flight. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. I think he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew. He would have been expelled by now. I'll roll smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Respect my suggest ban on magic library. Her own personal area of incantation. It is most destructive, unlike by comparison to such antics. Huh. Spin. Load. Yes.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Yeah, probably.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
Oh. No. Oh, shit. What is that?
A love letter to an older raven.
Love letter? Run.
Revelio.
Where? Oh, wooden cat. From statue bears the likeness of hunger dawn. Feels feline mouse hunter and devout study companion. There you are.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Fancy you.
Revelio.
Sister spell. Sister spell. Said. Beautiful right. Bridges that rise and just over the glen in Argyllshire. It's rumored that one can hear them way across when they are around. Locals have been engulfed by the mysterious for years. Oh, chest.
Revelio.
Here. Oh.
Revelio.
Broken broom. Broken broom belongs to the Celine War Navy. All that remains of her is demonstrating her experiment of lunar apparition to fellow third year. No one knows if she succeeded. Blood is set from the heedless who unwisely challenged a mountain crawl to a game of musical chairs. A lot of things.
Revelio.
Yeah. Goblin artifact forms like beast by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion who rallied to the annoy with some wizard. This form was discovered after the rebellion with a wedge of gorgonzola stuff inside. Soon community.
Revelio.
Scorch. Legend. The location. But it unknown. That's under unidentified. I shall come back here.
Hello, Sebastian.
It looks so dumb.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmead for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is.
Indeed.
I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmead's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
We shall. No.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Wait, now. Whoa,
I had an awful time in potions the other day. Someone had scribbled all over the pages of my deadly potion. The margins were as black as soot. And it was a copy from library.
I heard there's supposed to be a fountain broke. Is this one?
Repair it.
I guess not. Repair something else, I guess.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
I guess.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
What, you know?
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Quite the student, are you? What is it? called?
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Mutie. Collect. This place is big.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Oh, griffins.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Living codes?
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
What is a lame name? Hey, collect. Never get enough.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely.
Forbidden.
They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah,
Indeed.
you can see Hogsmead just past those ruins up ahead.
Oh, indeed.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Leviosa.
Oh. How? Through controllers, intuition, and gaming pad.
Do you think we'll learn how to brew Amortentia? Strongest love potion, they say. Not that I care, you understand. I was just wondering.
My father writes to me every week asking about classes, wondering if I've made any new friends. I dread it.
So much conversations.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your years...
Indeed. Fountain. Oh, what is this?
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Mr. Moon?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Accio.
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
No, really? You're clearly done.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This place is lovely.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
Yeah,
We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
I really like art. So medieval. Wow.
Revelio.
A lot of houses to invade.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village.
I know what I'm gonna do
I
with
just have
the
to
new
pop into a shop to find something for my
Pick my
sister.
house.
Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Stick it my arse up my arse.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Oh wow, different map for Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade. One. Spellcraft. Joke. The three rooms. Gold part of the bar. Shall we?
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
Ooh.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
What?
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
What we have here? I have 0. Let's sell them.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Yeah, there's so shopping spots. Correct. What?
Revelio.
Yes.
Revelio.
Full of mystery. What? That is nice. Let's get the wand.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Oh.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
Ah, it's me.
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh,
And
what
you-
am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Oh, green.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Still using the Imperial.
Here,
See.
give this one a try.
Oh, dear.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh, wow. That looks pretty good.
Oh, goodness.
Even worse.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is
What, they have a
proving
soul
to be
in there?
trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
What? Okay. Make my own one?
Curious indeed.
What? Yes.
How intriguing.
Oh, a ring. Like a unicorn board. I'm gonna
Curious indeed.
like this one.
How intriguing.
Large form being.
Curious indeed.
What then? Artist?
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Okay. Dragon heart.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary.
All the mischief.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
So what do you?
Revelio.
Pushing your plow is good, honest work.
Hey. So let's see. Now. Here. Potions. Indeed.
Revelio.
Oh. Zonka's choke up regularly. Barely any work for you.
Revelio.
Downbomb. Favorite monk. Gangsters downbomb. Odor. Causing anyone in this vicinity to evacuate post haste.
Revelio.
Push. Right. Another one. There it is. Rocks. So, it's surprising ways. This particular buff, once submerged in water, a cohort of wriggling tadpoles. Right. Ooh, I don't know. That's
Revelio.
nasty. First of all,
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
oh, that's just off.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmead, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full.
Really?
How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Interesting.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
So,
what can I do for you today?
What you can do for me today? I have quite an erectile dysfunction. Can you fix that for me, please? The recipe potion causes rocky film to develop past consumer skin, helping. Okay, interesting. The healing potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Right.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Nope.
What can I do for you today?
Why are you looking so evil now?
Revelio.
Haha. J. Pippin's Potions. J. Pippin's Potions established in 1753 is the first carry in Hogsmead where required for Harry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. Interesting indeed.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Accio.
You don't get away from me that easily. What? I really need to get from the other side.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Okay. Maybe another time.
Revelio.
Oh, hello there.
Magic need card. Look, this card belongs to Timothy Pistol, who runs the Magic Need. He enjoys being the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
Indeed, I am.
Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Shall we?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Shall we? Must be somewhere. Oh, nice vaulting.
Revelio.
Okay, let's see the other shops. Oh, 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 Grim. Nice.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before the flying car was invented.
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
There it is. Enchanted staircase. The enchanted staircase in tomes and scrolls reveals itself. Particular book is moved. Proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spellcraft, handy for conjuration. I knew I missed something. Should I change my robe? I guess I can. %, indeed. Cool. Collect. I look ridiculous.
Revelio.
Oliver wine shop. Wands. A variety of woods and all manners of flexibility. Each possesses one food and look for peace their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by a man will acknowledge. And the profession of one clock since 382 BC. No way. Yeah, Oliver family is the best winemakers in Britain, if not the world.
Revelio.
Indeed.
Accio. Revelio.
Bobby Sparrow. Sparrow's popular wizard bring other beings, both cool. That's his like alcohol. Elf must more. House
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Come on, father here. You. No? The 3 broomsticks. Currently run by Swims. Right.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Lumos.
No idea. I will encounter.
Revelio.
Oh, 6.
Revelio.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive.
Unicorn blood.
Accio.
You won't get raised.
Revelio.
Magical mail. Shoot. Some berries. Houses of 200 hours coded based on how quickly a particular letter or parcel needs to be delivered.
Revelio.
I was aware on 1750 locations in Paris. There's none where so very tough. But Mr. August Turner is the source of Odo Liver. Really helped all this.
Revelio.
Glad.
Revelio. Revelio.
So continue onwards then.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Nope. Oh. Hey. Precious floor. Dang, dang, dang.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
So you're drawing into the building. More? What? That's for... Is that for the building, I guess? Quick time events, maybe? Oh. Oh, shit.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Protego! What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! Fringo! Look out! Leviosa! That's right, you lumbering lout! He's faltering! A few more hits should do the job! Leviosa! Fringo!
Huh. Hadouken!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Hello there. A moment if you will. I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
Repairing boxes. Right.
Revelio.
Thanks. Oh, what? This statue is half and half. It's believed to be the one of the village of Hogsmead. It was a poem made by Margot.
Accio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
I would love to have that kind of magic.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmead to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Shall we?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Wow. Indeed. Select rope. So, 500.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Nice.
That looks stupid. When did I get all this? Right when I'm wearing. Oh.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmead. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok.
I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
What? Yep.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmead. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
What is this? The
I
Wild
said,
West?
My friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Skip. No way. Cutscene for life, man. Cutscene for life.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Alright, right?
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
True. Awkward. Oh. 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 Like that?
Revelio.
Oh.
Levioso. Lumos.
Ooh. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the lock. In the lock. Ring.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
Do we really need to practice flying on a broomstick? I thought that was the purpose of training.
No? Nothing here. Great quest.
It's time to trade in my oak sharp 79.
Revelio.
Revelio. I will do this so many times.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Huh. There you go. Loading.
Revelio.
Your rapscallions are surely up.
But absurd paddock. It's a paddock arms. Legend. Only really know to the wizard world.
Off with you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's continue onwards. Shall we? But pick up.
Revelio.
Oh, we're going all. I don't know, fast travel.
I'm so sorry. Hurry up!
Oi, can you help me?
Sure.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Sure. Oh. Okay. What am I doing?
Revelio.
So cool. That's much arranging it. Neat as then I the more I've signed I've signed with use back.
Revelio.
There we go. It's just here.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmead?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Okay.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
That's how it shall be. How it shall be.
Revelio.
So... Oh.
only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
What a sad. Well.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio.
Level 1 lock.
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio!
Ooh.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
It's pretty cool gear, man.
Accio!
What happened? Oh, it turned off.